Hi YouTube, this is Rooster Dad 50, just giving you a brief overview of my little homemade shop area. This is my metal shop area. I have another area that I'm doing wood and stuff like that, but this is a work in progress. Still working on the thing here, but this is pretty much just a bench that I slapped together out of old store fixtures and plywood. And my main thing here is I want to do my own knives, and I've had a lot of inspiration by guys like Gavco and George from GI Custom that really inspire me. I also want to get in a forge in here. In fact, I was going to build the forge right in there out of bricks, but venting it would have been a problem, so that's going to be mobile. So I'll probably just put more either steel down for welding or more plywood down. But anyway, I got a little generator there. It hasn't worked since I got it. My dad gave it to me. A little air tank. My Miller welder. This thing has seen a lot of action since I bought it. I used to be in welding supplies, so I used to sell the things. There's a plasma cutter there. Still need to get a piece for that for it to be functional. But what a luxury that will be once I get it going. I built this about 44.5 inches high just specifically so I could get stuff under it like that. And then I can stand and work here, or I can get a tall bench, stool, whatever, and work with that. It gets a little damp in here, so I'm still working on that problem. But yeah, I got the drill there, chop saw, just some scraps, some steel scraps, and that wood came from chairs that somebody busted up. And I think it's oak, so I was thinking scales for knives on that. Down there, another stick welder, and got my my house generator that if the power goes out, well, I can hopefully keep the freezer and fridge going. So until I get something a little better than that, a little more metal storage down there, just scraps here and there that I've got. Slapped this bench together. My belt sander, and then I've got a couple of bench grinders. This one's set up with the cloth pads for polishing. I'm kind of waiting for somebody to do a nice video on polishing, so I know what to do. I'm not very good at it. So anyway. This various stuff I have in containers under here, those large, I don't think you can see them, they're behind the fan. I've got lump charcoal for the forge that I haven't gotten set up yet, but hey, I've got the lump charcoal. Just some pieces of rebar and various other scraps that you know, I can use for forging. Obviously I won't make knives out of any of that stuff because it's just a mild steel. So don't need that. Actually, just for giggles, I made a knife a while back that it was just out of regular steel. It's nothing that'll ever get used, but you know, welded a guard on it, and I don't know. It was a first attempt, and it was a lot of fun. Why not? You know, not full tang. I didn't understand all the stuff quite at the time, since I've started paying attention to guys on YouTube. But one thing I do like that I did is this handle is all one piece, and I just cut it off, cut it through the middle, and slid it in, and that just kind of, I'm a little proud of that. But I welded the thing on here, so we're talking pretty crude. But yeah, I come into the kitchen with that, people are gonna pretty much run. Anyway, I got my all my leathers and stuff like that for for welding in there. My anvil. This was a barn find. I asked friends around at work, I said, do you know anybody that's got one? Guy says, yeah, I think I do. And he looks around for it, sure enough, finds it. He says, well, make me a fair offer on it. I said, how about $100? And he said, okay, you got it. So $100 it was. I'm sure I could have gotten it for less, but I wanted to be fair to him as well. So that's a 110-pounder right there. And then here's a kiln that I've got. That was my parents'. And we'll see if we do some ceramics with that, or if there's anything that I can do with heat treating or anything with that. But it's pretty big for knife kiln stuff. So anyway, anybody else that's familiar with forges, I've got some 6-inch iron pipe here, and I was thinking of maybe making a forge out of one of these, but for longer knives, a propane type forge here. So lining it with the heat resistant coating and all that. And I don't know. Comment if you have any input on that. I'd be more than happy to hear. Alright, well, hey, this is just my metals area. Hope you liked it. Rooster Dad signing off.